whenever cars are going past, you hear the lag spike through the engine sound, or there's them hitting the rev limiter.
Yeah, yeah.
So when I bought a new Wi-Fi adapter for Petit Le Mans, and then I'm using Ethernet over power right now to not only stream but also do this.
And that's actually part of the learning, isn't it? Every time you do the race, you go, oh, I actually need to change this or that, make it better.
Yep. I did say that I was going to start it before practice and before the 24-hour race. Also, can you do command uptime, please? No, that's Woody time. Uptime. U-P-T-I-M-E. That's good. I've just passed 24 hours of streaming.
That's a lot of streaming.
24 hours, 4 minutes. And there's still an hour to go.
Cool. I was just reading the fair share thing. It now makes sense. I didn't read the whole text, so but yeah, only really 10 laps is required as minimum, based on our 14 thing, a 14 contribution.
Yeah, so if you have a 4-man team, it's divided by 16 essentially. Obviously, different drivers you divide it by differently. That's why I was sitting there going, is Mr. going to make the fair share? And I've gone, oh yeah, he will.
Yeah. Yeah, because it has in brackets the number of laps projected to be required by the end of the session.
Yeah.
So that's only 10, and I've done 22, so yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I was like confused by it a lot. And then I just read to the notes, I'm like, oh yeah, that's how it works. And now you add that as a reference. It's saying 35, 9, 10 for me. So I've done 35 laps. I think 9 this stint, 10 required.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a Le Mans here, wanted to do more laps and do the most out of anyone.
Yeah.
I still need to go through and like edit that whole entire video. Still haven't done it.
Oh, the Le Mans one?
Yeah, it's painful because so I recorded the footage straight to my hard drive, which I've learnt not to do. So I now record to an SSD. It was recorded at 100 megabits per second, so a very high bit rate, which takes up a lot of space. And so when you load it into Premiere Pro, my PC specs can't handle the playback without lagging. So I had to, and I also recorded the audio in Audacity, so I recorded the audio separate to the recording. So I lined it all up, and then I basically exported 2 videos. One is 14 hours long, one 10 hours long. And so I watched the video footage to a media player and then pick out the edit points in Premiere Pro. I just, you know, haven't been motivated enough to get it done. I still got Sebring to edit, which is painful because when I first get in the car, I actually, I wanted to have my sound alert notifications on my stream show up to viewers, but I don't hear them when I'm driving. So I accidentally muted OBS in the volume mixer, not realizing that muting it will mute all audio being recorded. So there's no in-game audio,
okay.
there's no Discord audio, it's just me and my mic. And for the full 90 minutes of driving, I did not realize.
Yeah, learning lesson. Learning.
Exactly.
Take away.
So I want that for this one. And I also did like a shit ton of tests in terms of, you know, audio quality and being able to handle running 3 screens to Nurburgring, streaming and recording at the same time.
Yeah.
Car on. Clear.
I suppose I could, but the problem is like transferring files and the time it takes over the internet. I just rather do it myself.
An hour and 8 minutes to go, so this is going to actually, this time's going to fly, I think. You like blink and you're
Car on
finished.
your left. Clear on the left.
I was sitting there yesterday doing our practice going, holy fucking shit, 24-hour race is tomorrow. It feels like it's 2 days away.
And I'm not ready. No, I think we're ready in regards to knowing the track. But yeah, we don't know much until we do it. And I think we'll be much better for it next year. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
Like even things like car setup, when I was mentioning mechanical grip and aero and things like that. And how the car's set up. I'm pretty pleased with the car, the way it's handling damage in a way, because it's still very drivable, still, you know, as fast as most other cars, but the ultimate pace is there, so I like to explore that ultimate pace a bit more to see if there's something else we can do to it.
Yeah, definitely. Like, it feels stable, which is good. I'd much rather a stable car than a car that's fast and wants to kill you if you even look at it the wrong way.
Yeah.
And that's allowed me to like really push and improve lap times. Hence the reason why I was able to get down to the 819s.
Yeah. And definitely there's definitely more time, ultimate lap speed, there's definitely time for us to get there.
Yeah.
You want some 815s, even lower 810s, I reckon it's all there, it's just either having a different setup for quali, but then I really don't think there's much to gain out of actually qualifying fast. Unless you're like first first 5.
Yeah.
But if you're not going to be there, then might as well, to be honest, might as well try.
Hmm.
In Le Mans, I think it's a little bit different. I think.
Probably.
But Nurburgring's, yeah, a little bit different to this track.
Are you driving right now?
No, I'm in the rig, but not driving.
Because I just hear your paddle shifters.
Yeah, I've got push to talk, so I've got to push one of the buttons on my wheel.
Fair enough. I just have a toggle mute button on my left hand side. Lol, 8 minutes 34 dead on.
000.
Yeah, to me, I was just concentrating, like, getting around the corners. And then, like, it's hard to press Alt F4, or F, sorry, to play that sound alert while driving and talking to your mate. So how did you come across Ultimate Sim Racing?
I used to play Gran Turismo like 2 on PlayStation, and I always wanted to get a wheel. Then, yeah, I was at uni, couldn't afford it. Then, eventually, after working a real job for a while, then I ended up buying one, and then looked at sim racing and found ASR on the web. So that's, yeah, literally that's how I got into it.
Fair enough.
Two cars ahead had a 33-minute pit stop with the same driver driving the second stint.
Is that car 11 P14?
Yeah, P14, yep.
Doritos. Yeah, I think they're like four laps ahead of us.
Only 2
Okay.
on mine.
Okay, so must not be updated. Oh, trip crew chief. Gap to P14.
4 laps ahead.
Well, crew chief says 4 laps, so we'll find out at the end of this lap. Actually, if you go to car 14, you'll be able to see what lap number they're on.
Yeah, because it says race 14 laps, and then us, we're at 18 laps. So I assume it's... Oh, wait. So I got my... so I was looking at a different line. Anyway, they're 4 laps ahead.
Yeah.
But they did also have a 33-minute pit stop.
Mm.
They are, 141 lap. 141st lap.
Yeah, 138. No, P15 is the 1-2 laps ahead of us, which I believe is Aussie Formula Racing.
Yeah.
A bunch of blokes that Tran used to race with. Because I
Yeah,
remember...
he's pretty consistent. 8, 29s, 31s, that kind of thing.
Yeah, so they were like P3, and they had a massive, long repair, so we passed them as we were climbing towards the top 10. And they were like 15th, 16th when we stacked it with JB. So I popped into their stream and just chatted with them a little bit. Their car, I think, is some better nick than ours.
Their top speed's 250 at the moment.
Yeah, I'm sort of just not there.
I think we're about 145, 146, so 246. It's only 4k's difference, but it's how we get there, as in how we get to the top speed.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna head off, so you'll be alone for a while, maybe, until Vito gets on, I guess.
So you won't be around to the end?
I won't be around to then unless you need me.
Alright, cool.
If you need someone to chat, I can stay a bit longer.
It's up to you, really. My personal preference has always been like trying to have everyone at the end of a race and just celebrate as a team finishing it.
Yeah.
Just like in real life, but no, if you get things to do and stuff like that, it's fine.
Yeah. But I reckon we should do a catch up, maybe tonight, just for a quick one, like 15 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Half an hour later tonight. Just get on Discord and talk about it.
Yeah, cool. I got a whole entire stream chat to keep me occupied anyway, so...
Yeah.
Alright, anyways, take care.
Yeah. Alright, all the best.
Yep.
Let's get to the end, and thanks for today, and yesterday, and last night.
No worries.
Yeah, we'll catch up tonight.
Yep, we'll do. We sure do. $32.8. Yeah. I'm all by myself. You have a schneck. I love when the new PogChamp actually goes hand with that. I also have a snake. It is a lizard snake. Sure am. I sure am eating it. Come fight me. I'll try to.
The leader's pitting now.
Do I really care so much? It was a close race, it would. Okay, so he's gonna go to the end. So for us, we get about 2 more laps after this. And then we'll pit one last time, add in some more fuel. Squid Doritos. Doritos! Squids have chat. Say about 7 more laps. Almost there. Wheel, what is a wheel? Would it be Jesus? Jesus, take the wheel! Actually, like, disconnect my wheel right now. Yeah. I have wheel for all my driving games, so people know what I'm using. Because it would be a commonly asked question. Schmort. Some accident ahead, so yellow flags are out. Yellow flags are clear. It's P25 is made a mistake. idea who that was. Find out in the logs later on. Bit dicey through there. Knock yourself out. Ooh, avoided that one. Not yourself has kind of a slang saying as well, so. That wasn't good. Sure was a good save. Skill alone saved me. Gap to P17.
5:35.8 behind.
Gap to P18.
1 lap behind.
Okay. That's right. One of these cases of like you're just plodding around and just doing your own laps and just finishing the race. What's say tow? So what tow means is a driver has... Wait, what? For us? Shouldn't. As cap's not updated. So in the same position where tow is, what does it have us as position-wise? Because that tow would have been from when we had that big accident and that 1 hour repair. Do I know what you meant? Yeah, according to the top left panel, with the row that says tow, what position does it have me in? Our grouping. Okay, it's kind of correct then. I'm pretty sure that would be like our... It shouldn't be our last pit stop though. Because I pitted without a tow. Anyway. Wave of tiredness is starting to kick in a little bit more. I wish I got to bed and had a bit of a nap. Oh, such is life. Yep, I'm finishing off the team. Was kind of okay until the exit section. I fucked it up. How that was not a cut track, I will never know. Eventually, it'll be on YouTube. Depends on when I get around to going back through and editing it all and stuff. What is this, like an interview for the World Press? The Time magazine? Will they this chat? What do you mean? Yes. What you're seeing on screen is what has been recorded. Parts of it will be edited out. Boring stuff like this won't be in it. I'm not gonna. The whole entire VOD, so the whole entire stream is going to be uploaded to YouTube in segments. Get me updated.
Understood. I'll keep you informed. 16th place. Sector 1 is 2.5 off the pace. We're running on fumes, mate. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
How much fuel do I need?
80 litres.
Big understeer. Big understeer. I lost half a second. Easily.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. Car stop on the left. Go right.
He's facing the wrong way. Blue flag, doesn't matter. Snack bonk. "35 minutes. Just trying to find what P1 is relative to me. No idea. "35, 44, 55 minutes? What do you mean?" It's certainly be 36 minutes 10. 36 minutes and 10 seconds. What's 5 times 17?
We don't have that data.
How much fuel for 5 laps?
For 5 laps, we reckon we'll need about 85 litres.
Thank you. A bit of a drifting moment, Celia. Congratulations. You want a medal for that? Because there ain't no medals here. There's a medal for finishing, at least, in your mind. The snake. Yep. That almost went badly. I could have ended our race in the last hour. No, that's fine. Three times 8.5, if you still remember. Yeah, what is that again? What's the answer? Even I could have probably told you that. $25.5, spot on. Hey, V-Dub's in. That's 76 litres. Wait. How many laps left?
31 minutes remaining.
How much fuel for 5 laps?
For 5 laps, we should need 85 litres. What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
I'm not risking it. I have a feeling. Waddle waddle like a penguin. Yep.
Morning, morning.
Top of the morning to you, laddie.
You guys managed to survive the night, that's a good thing.
Sort of. You think an hour's worth of a pit stop surviving the night?
We're still running. I had dreams of waking up, quickly logging in, checking Twitch and seeing us standing in the garage. So when we were on the track, I was happy.
Good.
Well, we still top 16, so that's not bad at all.
Yep. I think it's like 2 laps to 15 and a lap to 17.
Cool, good. Hey, considering we were dead last at some point, 15 out of a field of 60 is 16 out of a field of 60 is well impressive.
Yep.
Our bonnet is actually looking
It
better.
takes it is clear.
Maybe that's just in the daylight, but not looking as bent as it did last night.
It is definitely a lot smoother and a lot lower down. the rear was repaired a lot. We really got a massive repair when we had to do required repairs. So it went from being looking really whack to almost brand new.
Oh yeah, the front of the car is looking a bit sad. So obviously I'm guessing a frontal impact at some point.
Yeah, do you want to walk you through how it happened?
Don't know what happened.
So JB's come down the back straight, and as he's come to brake for the left-right fast gain, he is braked too late, and so he's slid into the wall sideways, bit of side-on contact with the outside wall. He decided to press on, but then as he was on the ring, as he goes down sector 1, the fast left, right, left, right, left, right, when he gets to the top of the hill and goes in that fast left, he brakes too late and doesn't turn in enough and goes wide, touches the grass and then spins, and then frontal impact with the left hand side wall. Engine was smoking, so we towed back to the bits, and then an hour was 10 with repairs.
Okay. Oh wait, there's a clip near. Let me have a quick look. Sounds like there's a pretty big chunk. Yeah, that was a big one. Oof. We were lucky we got away with 1 hour there.
Yeah, it kind of seems to be almost like, I suppose, upper limit of how long you've been in the pits. Go ahead.
If you nuke your engine, you can be in there for like 2-3. Think, was it Deep Le Mans, where we actually had an engine blow? And if the engine's gone, it's like 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
To actually replace. Yeah, and like you can see like the engine smoke as well, which is never a good sign. So, considering we're still in, almost done, P16, I'll take it.
Yeah, me and Meza were just chatting away as I was doing laps when I got back in, and I was saying, the fire from Sebring inside me is still burning. Oh, almost lost it there. Because we could have had a podium.
Yeah.
And I was, and not at myself for. Okay, that's my first spin in this stint.
No harm. Clear behind, clear ahead, no rush.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slow up and let him pass.
Blue flag.
There we go.
Yeah, there goes the bastard.
Yeah.
No, wait, sorry, the bastard's still behind you.
Cool. So it's Sebring. Obviously, I binned it when I was like P2 and 8 minutes of bear, and I was really annoyed at myself about that. And then, fortunately, I was able to work my way back up to like being in P3, and then we had Alfie, who was like literally 10 seconds behind P3, and then bins it, and I was like, fuck. You know, podium gone. So the fire inside me is still burning and being like, we had a top 10, could have been there, should have been there, you know. But at the same time, it's kind of like, well, realistically, we started P32, mid-pack, and we've outlasted probably about half the field we've had to retire.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, that's the thing, right? Because by and large, we're seeing broader improvements. Because, you know, E5 still at Sebring, which I'll take any day of the week. Like, you know, but with all going well, we're just outside the top 15 here, considering we started mid-pack. and we're basically at the back of the field at the very start of the race. So again, it's different, right? It's not all about speed. It's more about perseverance and just minimizing it. But I've got to say, I'm just looking at the laps. Damn, you've had some solid stints there, man. Like not a single lap over into the 840s.
Yep. Dodge
That's
on
really
the
solid. Well done.
fastest guy here.
Yeah. That's some solid times. There's 23 minutes to go. So basically, what is it? About 3 laps.
Yeah, just under. I put in like 5 laps of fuel, so I wasn't quite sure. I was putting a lap extra just to make sure we get to the end.
Yeah. That'll be fine. Yeah, it's still showing 74 liters, so more than enough to get us there.
Yeah, it's saying at this rate, time of fuel 39 minutes with 22 to go in the race. Worst case scenario, it's 30 minutes the leader goes again, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Miz and I were talking before of how every enduro we learn something. So like Le Mans, we learn, and obviously we can come way back from down the field. Woody needs to set his alarm so he doesn't sleep in. But if that happens, he gets someone against him to the plate with his JB. Petit Le Mans, we learnt that, okay, don't reverse too far back at the pit lane, get a tow.
Yeah.
And also that we can have a failed engine after a big crash. That was on me.
Yeah.
What else? Sebring, actually pretty good. We know that, practice and time, we can all be around the same laps. Alfie can still do a good job, get up to speed.
And Bethesda learned to be very paranoid going past
Lap cars.
blue flag cars. Yeah. It never entirely believe it. I think they're letting you through. Always give you yourself an exit plan. So, well,
There's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
So the one interesting thing, and this is actually just like Le Mans, like the short, like 3-4 hour enduro races that I ran with Upski. You can get damage which causes a leak in your fuel tank. And if you go into the pits and you do your, you do your refueling first, and then it does the repairs, it'll actually put you in a loop, because it tries to fill the car, and if the leak is quicker than what's actually going into the car,
You can't
just
finish
stand
it,
there.
yeah.
And it will never get to repairs. So the trick there is, if you have that, you need to go in while you stand there and basically switch off refueling, so it stops trying to refuel you. Then go and get the repairs done, and then after the repairs, reselect fuel again to actually get it going. So that's a good trick. and then the other one, which Upski learned as well, is don't bind your traction control disable button to your push to talk button.
I know, right? I've
He went through a couple of Enduros where he just was really good and then inconsistent and good and inconsistent. And eventually we figured out that that's because he'd been his traction control disable on this Merc was bound to his push to talk. So whenever he talked, and just based on the luck of the draw, he might go to certain turns with the traction control entirely disabled and spin out. And it took us about 3 races to figure that out.
lol. It's like Jimmy Broadbent does little clips, like half-an-hour videos of all his enduros and stuff. And the one where he did the Le Mans, virtual Le Mans, like for Alonso and Barrichello and all that, one of the guys in his team had mapped his push to talk to his neutral button.
Oh, that'd be brilliant.
And another guy, Robert, his force feedback was 100% on his wheel.
Oh no.
So that was a fun one. And Jimmy got like 2 hours sleep on his birthday as well.
Oh yeah. Look, they're all good stuff. And of course, there's little things you learn. Like now, I'm actually paranoid. I always, before a big race, go and check my key bindings, and I actually don't find the traction control disabled.
Yeah, same. I actually when I reordered my V3 pedals, I ordered Fanatec's button cap and sticker set.
Oh yep.
And so I've got a sticker for every single one. So I've got one that's toggle mute Discord, one that's crew chief, one that's Delta display, you know, black box. So visually it's all there, so I know. But I guess like, I'm like, wait, what's the button? Oh yeah, it's that one.
Yeah. So my once this is done, I'm needing to basically get this rig ready to be sold or be picked up today, and then start building my new rig and hopefully have it ready for Spa next week.
Fun times.
Yeah, it's I'm not sure how big a job it is. I'm a little bit paranoid. There's lots of boxes.
Nah, you'll be fine. Just take a day off work, you'll be fine.
It has occurred to me. Unfortunately, that's not possible this week. But a few late nights, get it there.
Absolutely.
It'll be more interesting just adapting to sort of what it feels
yeah,
like.
the new position, yeah.
The new position. It's basically all new. So going to the V3s, the DD1, and the 8020 rigs, it'll be literally all brand new.
God, I'm fucking jelly. I'm legit sitting here with my second-hand club sport, and then 3 screens that aren't the same size and a fucking desk.
We all start somewhere.
But guess what? I'm still quicker than you here. That's all that fucking matters.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
And I was as fast as you at saving as well. So, yeah. Who needs rigs?
Exactly. Yeah, I need to start justifying it to myself. I'm not doing it for speed. I'm doing it for enjoyment. Because if I was doing it for speed, it's a bad investment.
Yeah.
Okay, Bacon. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
The problem for me is like my desk chair's got wheels and it always moves around, so I want like a stable position.
Yeah. That's I don't know how you do it with like a movable chair, because I've got to say that just the static rig makes such a difference. But then again, I suppose is what you get used to, right? Sort of like last night, like driving a car with bent steering. When you start, you think it's impossible, and by the end of the first lap, you're fine.
Yep, and I was getting off track and in place. I've never got one. Lovely.
That's okay, we still got tons left to go.
Oh yeah. Alright, see you, Tato. Thanks for popping by. I'll talk to you in Discord later. I can't wait to see my safety ratings go through the roof. A-class, here we come.
Yeah, should be a good one.
There's another off track? Fuck it. It's all the off tracks.
We've been warned about track limits.
No, I've been really good around the North Sleeve here. Just keeping it on track
Yeah.
and just... As I was saying to JB, like... I was saying to JB, you need to know what curbs to ride and what not to ride. Because then you avoid the mistakes like he did.
Yeah, yeah.
Left side.
That's
Clear.
good.
Yeah, there's some interesting approaches to letting cars by. Like I've found a couple of times getting past slower cars, they won't let you pass on the straight, but then they'll basically run wide in the turn and try and get you to go past there, and this track isn't wide enough to do that safely.
Nope.
I don't know why they take that approach.
That was like my first accident, the guy at the fucking carousel. He literally brakes to the left-hander
yeah.
after. I'm like, what the fuck? You never brake there. It's flat air in every single GT car.
Yeah.
And then I set up the inside down the left-hand side and he just fucking tailed me and I was salty as fuck.
Yeah, that was a pretty frustrating one. I think they were let me actually see. Yeah, they're still running as well.
Yeah, we were fine. It was full position. I was so much faster than
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember you like catching him like miles time, and so it doesn't even make sense to even try and defend, right? Why do it? It's at that point in time, 6 hours into a 24-hour race.
No, I'm pretty sure it was like 2 or 3 hours in.
Was it that early even?
Yeah, because it was Mezza than me with 2 stints and I went to umpire, pretty umpire.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, that would have been like a couple of hours in.
Because I did footy umpire and then I was like sitting there watching the Twitch stream. And seeing you and JB handle the night. And then, came home and saw everything unfold and spins and stuff like that. Mezza reckons if we take away 10 laps of incidents and accidents we could have controlled, we'd be top 10.
Yeah, I'd agree. I mean, we were with the clips right? So on that clip of James Atkins, we're P11, and that's with everything else that's happened already. So you're right. It's like if you take away like 3 of the incidents, we're easily in the top 10.
Yeah, exactly. Like, at that point in time, we'd actually overtaken P10, but we had to pit that same lap, so it's kind of, we'll be yo-yoing between 2 spots, because we're out of sync, and just, yeah. When he binned it, I was like, I was annoyed, because like, it's such a simple thing. But as I said, mental fatigue kicked in as Miz and I were talking. When it comes to future enduros and doing stints, factoring that mental fatigue sort of thing.
Yeah. It looks like he just had a lapse, and I've got to say, I was the same on my last stint as well, like the last few laps. There's just a couple of times where it's almost as if your brain just skips like a second.
Couple of corners as well.
Yeah. And just suddenly you're in a corner. It's like, oh crap! I should have braked like half a second ago. So yeah, definitely something to factor in, and maybe just sort of enforce. But I think it's cool that everyone wants to sort of be on for all of the time. But I think probably worthwhile to actually get everyone to just kind of take a break and rest and try and cover that. Okay. P14 has just had an off, and they're towing. We're 2 laps behind them, so depending on how bad the damage is. Actually, there's only 1 lap left.
Yeah, it doesn't matter too much, to be honest. Because yeah, as I was saying to JB, coming down the back straight, he's braked half a second late. And then just up here, he's braked like too late as well. I'm going to get the car turned in.
Yeah, yeah.
And as I said, with the notch, if you make a mistake and it punishes you for it.
Yeah, yeah. And it's interesting as well, right? Because it's something like this, the outright pace. You're just going like a couple of seconds slower, but at a pace you're comfortable that you can sort of just adjust if you need to do it. But there was trying to find was a guy that was doing 950s, right? An uber conservative, uber safe. He was in P13 in the middle of an accident, and slow as anything, but no incidents, and basically got him to P13. It's interesting to see where he ended up.
I actually mentioned to JP as well, there was one team who was in the top 10 and their lap times were above 9 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
But like I said, they just stayed out of trouble. I mean, his O rating was like 952, but he was just up there because they stayed out of trouble, they didn't make mistakes, they didn't push too hard.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the same with me right now, is like with enduros, is knowing the limits of the car and you know where to brake and, like, and what your coil out would be, and then just dialing it back a little bit, you know, braking a little bit earlier, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's no the danger corners, like that corner just there, bravery corner. You just lift for it, whereas you try and go flat out, it's like you're gonna kill yourself.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Okay, Bacon, the next car is Martin. To go, 5 minutes left.
Mezzanine was also talking about how with the car setup, the car's really fucking stable and handles well with damage.
Yeah, yeah.
We just like didn't quite have the ultimate pace up our sleeve.
Yeah, yeah. But again, I think with that, right, a stable car and one that works for all the drivers even if it's, you know, in this case, 10 seconds off the ultimate pace, I reckon that's probably still a car that if you can keep it clean, it's going to get you into top 5.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's why, so to me, the like nice and stable is definitely better.
So that's why I sit at 31.7.
Very little fuel left.
Nice.
It's pretty good how I've gone from struggling to be on pace with, you know, normally I'm always playing you and Mezza, and then I just come out, do so many laps, understand the track and the car more, push hard, and all of a sudden I'm the fastest guy.
Yeah. You've really picked up, to me like this last week, you picked up a ton of pace.
Yeah, I kind of looked like Max Benecke's pole lap from last year in the Ferrari, and just the lines to take, and the confidence he had, and I just kind of worked on that a little bit, and that's when I've been able to like really push hard and, you know, push the boundaries of track limits.
Yeah, I've got to say, for me, I almost need to sort of feel it, whereas so I'm actually finding if I had to jump in and do quick laps now,
left, 2 minutes to go.
I'm pretty sure that on a quick lap I'll be into the, maybe the high 19s, just because I've sort of figured out throughout the course of the night a couple of turns that I always struggled with, and
Yeah.
to me, is I can see the lines, but until I actually get it right the first time, I don't really get it.
Mm.
Okay, leader is now, he just started what should be the last lap.
So in other words, I got this lap and one more.
Yeah, that should be it.
Good, I got my calculations right. Fuel-wise, this is good.
Yeah, should be spot on.
B16. Blue flag.
I don't know if you saw this, but I was looking at the, you know, garage after one of our stops, and what our camber was. He reckons the front right was -12.
Is that even possible?
Who the fuck knows? But that was after JB's crash. It was like minus...
Oh, yeah.
Like before it was like, before the crash it was -8, and now it's like... -12 after the crash, and I'm like, how the fuck does that work?
Yeah. That's... I don't know if it would be drivable at that level.
Yeah, I don't think either. It's kind of annoying the way in which iRacing's repair model is just, it doesn't work realistically.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's been some discussions on the forums about it, and how like in some IMSA races in real life, you know, in one of the GT cars, this is like a front splitter. They literally bring the car in and then place the front splitter and the bonnet in 90 seconds.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like brand new and everything. And it's just like, why can't iRacing do the same? I think it's more GT based, like prototypes. They don't have it as hard, like their repairs are almost brand new. Like when I binned it at Sebring and the suspension damage, 8 minutes of repairs and went back on pace. Cool. Alright, 24 hours passing the race. We're about to come up to the final lap. Just going back straight for the final time.
Okay, I'm back.
You do realise when you told me you were going to the bathroom, you were really quite faint and away from your microphone.
Yeah, that's because that's my son just needed me to take to the bathroom, so I was sort of juggling him. Just thought I'd let you know quickly.
White flag, stay blue.
Dad duties.
Oh yeah.
There he goes, 8:30.9.
Last lap.
Nice.
I had to remind JB who's got the fastest lap this race. Me!
Yep.
8:27.
Yeah. Right, so this is the last lap.
I would never have guessed by the white flag in the top left corner and the white LEDs on my wheel.
Ah, well, you never know. Remember, I race in VR, I have none of these luxuries.
I know, right?
Uber realistic.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I really liked the the reason why I went the Formula V2 wheels because of like the LEDs and the flag lights.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
And now I can like also customize the RPM lights and Fana LEDs. So, no, Fana Labs, is what it's called now.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So like when we did the Ferrari in ACC, I've got a profile set up to match the RPM with each light. So it's the same as in the car, which is kind of useful because you don't really look at it a lot. I spend more time looking at the in-game one than I do down here, but in some other games it's like really useful.
Yeah.
Like if I'm driving the Radical in iRacing, I rely on the shift lights. Okay then.
That looked like a bad one. Are you okay?
All good. Didn't look too bad. Like that.
Are you okay? Answer me if you can, please, Baker.
I'm fine. Well, never spun there before.
Yeah. I've done that one once before.
Part of me was like, okay, let's try and get fastest lap, you 2/10 up.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to the point in time when my Centro just disabled the Delta.
Yeah.
Just because otherwise I can't help myself chasing the fastest lap or a faster lap time, so...
It's actually like, yeah, because I can disable mine with a button and cycle through all the various modes and even have it off. And, it's good. Until you see the one on the HUD in the Merc, and it's like, fuck off, I don't need a lap time difference delta.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be the session best lap, and it's like, oh god. I've got it set up to call me Bacon, it's a bit of a joke thing. I could have him call me Dylan, but I'm like, yeah, that can be fucked.
So, 10 minutes remaining before they close the session, so we should be comfortable to at least get the checkered flag.
Even if I drive like a grandma like JB does, I'll still make it.
Yeah, even if you drive like JB. Well, actually, you know what? Quite marginal.
I kind of feel bad poking fun at him because of it, but it's kind of true as well.
Yeah, but it's all good fun.
Yeah, definitely. I reckon if he'd done more laps and like done the same amount of practice I did, he'd be really good and consistent.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's the thing, right? Even with ACC in this season, right, if you're getting a decent amount of laps, like I reckon everyone in that league, like particularly once they've got Jan and the guys, and Jan's improved like massively.
Oh yeah.
But he's still getting there, just learning it. But once you sort of have the knack of it, enough laps, you're all going to be fairly close to each other.
Yeah. I still fucking hate Laguna Seca. Fuck that track. Fuck it to hell. I legit just retired second race for the first time. Like, ever. Never done that before. And I was like, this is not worth it. Like, I'm there, I'm losing time, you know, I'm going off track, it's no one to chase, I can't go anywhere else. I'm like, it's not what I want why I race. You know, I race to, like, compete against other guys and be competitive.
Yeah. So Laguna's an interesting track to me because when I first started driving it, I always hated it. And then towards the end of race 2, I was actually really enjoying it. But to me, it's almost as if the road isn't the line that you drive. Like, it's almost you get your head around. There's almost a different set of lines, and you almost need to ignore where the road goes. And once you do that, it's actually quite a lot of fun.
That was me at Sebring. I fucking just had the track, couldn't get my head around it. Come to race for my second stint, I'm into fucking center alien mode. It's like, I'm actually doing really well, I quite enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like even during practice here, I was getting really annoyed at like not being able to set a clean lap after multiple attempts, and now here I am, just punching at the laps.
Yeah. Well, I find that it's a case of just getting into that race mode as well, because before the race, I probably would have set 3 or 4 clean laps without incidents, and I was actually getting paranoid that I'm just going to be overrunning the incident count. But I think that's because in practice you're always chasing where do I go faster, where do I go faster, and getting to the race today is like doesn't matter. I'm gonna focus on consistency, and yeah, so you actually manage to pick it up and keep the incidents down.
Yeah, I was trying to do a fuel run at the time I'm going to get in the car, and so I think that's doing some of that really helps in terms of being able to nail down the track and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Finally relax a little bit.
There you go. So it's going to be interesting on iRacing. This is a 1700 split, and we're definitely better at that position. So there might actually be some iRacing going.
Yeah,
On
definitely.
this one for us.
It will just be split between all of us.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there's a way the system works, so I just can't be fucked calling how it works anyway, so...
2 litres remaining.
Yeah, I remember for Sebring, after 12 hours in P5, and I got like 6 iRating. It's like, okay. Luckily I don't race for iRating, but still. There you
Yellow
go,
flag.
congratulations.
P16,
Well done,
there we
Woody.
go, it's over.
Good
Bring it
absence.
back round.
Thanks, Mesa. Thanks, JB.
Yep.
24 hours in the...
Schedule some testing.
There
We'll
we
get 'em
go.
next time.
iRacing engineer's like, better schedule some testing, we'll get him next time. I'm like, fuck off though, we started P32.
Exactly, right? We went 16 positions ahead of where we started.
Exactly.
24 hours, that freaking ring, man. To survive that and actually see it through, that's awesome. Well done.
Yeah. No, real good job. We did it. That has been ticked off the bucket list.
Indeed.
And now I wait for the results to come in and double check iRating and safety rating.
Jeez. So Mesa, 5 incidents. Honestly, he needs to make more mistakes.
Very well done on that.
Although that being said, he did make one big mistake that I'm sure we'll never let him forget.
Yep. Thanks, XR. Yeah, everyone's got a small thing about him.
Yeah.
I've got sleeping in, you've got pit limiter, Mess has got forgetting pit lane, JB's got spinning in pit lane and being in the car multiple times. Uptick's got reversing down pit lane.
Yeah.
Don't know what Tran has, to be honest. But we're just being slow in the McLaren.
Well, he needs to join one of these so he can get his thing.
Oh yeah, so I probably should mention this to you. So with our channel currently in, I set it so that only those who are racing can chat with the Nurburgring 24-hour role, but everyone else can join and listen in.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
I just saw Upsick.
Yeah.
Because
Okay, that makes
he
sense. Yeah.
DM'd me and I told him about it in chat. 'Cause in the olden days, like back in 2016 when I first started here, they were doing Petit Le Mans, and I think they finished like fifth in the Merc in GT3. And so what they did was they allowed you to join the voice chat and listen, but you couldn't chat. Only the driver and the crew chief could chat.
Yeah.
So I kind of did that because we had a few people joining before, and I was kind of like, I'll do that. But I suppose those who have raced us before, like, can have a chat for
Yeah.
iRacing, but anyone outside of that probably just not have them chat. Who knows? We'll figure something out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all good. I mean, who are spotting because I don't know how to do otherwise. But I know that was it Alfie on the last race couldn't come in as well. And I just managed to, I think, when he's in the channel, I can click on him and then unmute him, and he can talk. So Spotter can always just pick up somebody if they're in the channel and unmute them.
Yeah, it's a lot of permission stuff, which obviously I know because I've done a shit ton of Discord stuff.
Yeah, I have to admit, I'm sometimes a bit lost on all the settings and the stuff. So I just take the simple path.
Well, if you get lost, just ask me.
Cool. Will do.
Simple solution. That's all you got to do.
Right. So when does the results come up?
I'm sitting here waiting for that to happen. I reckon the session's still running, isn't it? Nope. Might take a few minutes to generate. Shit. I'm Yorkie 065, the YouTuber who does like project cars.
Yeah.
So I'm in his Discord. I was like following him in the Nurburgring 24-hour, and they had to retire about half an hour ago.
That's tough.
So, but he was like really like intent on being updated with how I was going and stuff. So it's always good to like have. I think larger guys like that recognize others in and just willing to support.
Yeah. That's good because that would have been sort of at small sizes as well. So it's great to actually, give back a bit.
Yeah. There's not a lot of people in this like chat whose community is active, so it's always good to like, just get support and stuff and just have a nice chat.
Yeah, exactly.
We support him, he supports us, works both ways.
That's it. You did some really good. Remember when I first started, he did like a whole series on, I think it was Setup on Project Cars 2.
Yeah, so he's actually
yeah.
he's employed by Slate Match Studios. I think he did some like
okay.
I remember in QA or something like that they were talking about it, and how he like did tree stuff. Okay, so results are in. So we were split 3 out of 4. Okay,
Yeah,
so strength of field, split 1, 2166, split 2, 1740, split 3, 1736. There's only 4 I rating between those two splits in SOF.
So close.
And 1241 in 4th. How was it from Long Racing Coast? I haven't actually right. Oh yeah, 4.99 B class.
There you go. So you just need to do your MPRs and then your A.
Yeah, I think I've done my MPR actually. Yeah, I'm now A class, 3.99.
There you go. Nice.
Because I've done like more than 4 VRS Sprint Series races.
Good.
Lol, I had the most incidents. Keep me out of the team. Get rid of Woody.
But, you also had the most laps, so at 45 laps, 31 incidents. You still had the biggest increase in underweight. Yeah, underweight. JB had 1.4, so you still had the second biggest increase in safety rating.
I think he's was below me in terms of license safety rating,
Yeah, yeah.
probably. Because like, if I had been like what B class 2.0, it could have easily been like 1.52 safety rating.
Yeah. It's like, so sometimes I have to say it's a bit confusing, right? Because so I've got 15 incidents, so it's let's say 3 times what Mesa has, but I have basically double the laps.
Hmm.
But my safety rating goes up 0.28 and he goes up 1.06.
That's because A 4.99 is the limit. So once you hit A 4.99, your number doesn't increase. Essentially the way it works is your safety rating is basically corners per incident, which, from what I know, from what I was, it's actually there's actually a link on the forums. I'll send you to it. For pro class, it's like 2,600 corners per incident counted, like, well, that sort of stuff, and then it's translated into an easy number to read, which basically is 4.99 is the max upper limit. Essentially, you might have 5.2 as like an invisible buffer.
So it only shows you the plus. It doesn't show you what you actually earned. It just shows you what takes you up to 4.99. So I might have actually gotten 1,
Yeah,
but only show me the okay. That I always thought that actually showed the amount that you increased for the race, but it's kept the number at 4.9. That makes sense because I think it was like 4.7 something before. So that probably makes sense.
yeah,
Okay, cool. Pretty good. That makes sense.
yeah. That's why Meza, you and I are all capped at 4.99 because that's the limit, essentially.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll try and find, because Kix did a thread about it. Yeah, well, actually, I'll get the forum post from the iRacing members forum and send it to you so you can basically read it and understand it a bit more.
You good?
Cause yeah, like
Mesa again. I had I had second fastest lap, and he just pipped me by literally 0.04 something.
0.037.
0.037. Ugh.
Pretty sure even my fastest lap towards the end was faster than yours.
Oh, you know, you had a lower. I mean, you've got an 827, but you would have had lower before that.
No, that fastest lap was when I started at the start of the race.
Yeah. But I think you had like a 830.1 as well at some point, so just in this last stint while I was on.
Yeah.
So you're well ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wonder how 'cause I know Velo's team retired.
Yeah.
127 laps down. Ouch.
Jeez, they were quick as well.
Oh yeah, fucking Velo was flying.
Average lap of 8:15. Right. That's a little bit fast. Yeah, and there's so Slowpoke is the guys that just took it easy. They still had massive incident points. 32, 23, 29. That would have actually what's the total there? That would have been incident territory or drive-through.
Where did Slowpoke finish?
No, wait. They got disqualified.
No, this is still running. But well down the field. Interesting. 84 total incidents.
Yeah. So that's interesting. I wonder if they're going to get DQ'd because they have one driver that ended up not showing up. So technically they should be DQ'd,
Yeah.
but I know that sometimes the logic doesn't actually work that way.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. P6. Alexandria IRS Club. 18 incidents.
Yeah. That's pretty impressive.
Like, look at this. Pascal Chavio, 43 laps. Average lap time 8:44. The fastest lap at 8:30. 0 incidents.
Yeah. So so that's a good example, right? Average lap. So their average lap time is at 8:51, well slower than us, but P6, and that's based on incidents. So that probably gives you a view, right?
Yep,
We would have been well into top 5 would have been easily possible if we could avoid a few incidents here or there.
definitely.
Respect though, right? This guy's got 43 laps at the ring and 0 incidents.
That's what I was telling you about
Like,
just then.
yeah. But just think about it, right? Kudos to him. That's very impressive.
Pretty much pro level.
Yeah. I mean, not even a single, tire outside the line.
Yeah.
The thing that always gets me is that the S just before you get into the proper ring.
Yeah, the chicane.
Yeah, that little chicane. Inevitable at some point during the race. I probably had about 3 or 4 of my off tracks just slightly having a wheel out there. Just little things like that. Not to have a single one. Oof, yeah, pretty impressive.
Yeah, I did notice that as well. I had a few go through there as well.
Yeah. There's another guy, Jeff Embry. Guys in P4 did it as well. Oh, he only had 28 laps.
I've just seen one of the biggest sandbags. So bottom split 4.
Yeah.
Team that won. The driver's iRating goes 994, 1074, 1786, 1555, 2070.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like the guys with like the sub 1000s, right? I always wonder whether they purposefully. Let's go and have a look and see whether they drop it before the race.
Or they're just like JB and they fucking suck.
Yeah, true.
Having said that, in the bottom split, as the guy's iRating's 466, his fastest lap was the 858.
Yeah.
So it's likely that you could also be these guys who just aren't the fastest, but who want to just finish the race and say they've ticked off the bucket list.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that guy with the low one is he's been bouncing around between 1,200 and 1,400, and then drops to 900 or something in March. That's pretty fair.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's oval. Oh, yeah, pretty much the same on. Ooh, 751 in Feb 26. Okay, no. He obviously is still struggling a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, look, thanks, buddy. That was good fun.
Sure was.
Bit more. I'm gonna go and get ready to well, try and get my rig ready for next week. Have a good one.
See you then.
Cheers, cheers.
Alright. Let me quick check something else. Special events. Calendar. Next one is Watkins Glen 6 hour in June 18th. Ain't no gonna hydrate, boy. No, just kidding. So, I'm happy with that. 16th overall.
Oh, crikey, it's the Rozzers.
Good job, Woody. Good job. Getting the roses onto you. Alright. Skypath's still going. How long has it been live for? 6 whole hours. Tell you what. I'm gonna go raid someone.
Oh, crikey, it's the Rozzers.
Goodbye. Alright, let's stay on board. So. I'm gonna raid someone who is an amazing person. It's done a great job. It's a birthday stream today. It's a birthday on Monday though, which is always fun. So that's tomorrow for us. But yeah, I'm fucking tired. Tired as heck. But pretty good. Apart from a few incidents, we kept it clean. I definitely had pace. Did enough laps, did as many as VW did. So yeah. Look at Meza getting 5 incident points. He probably wasn't pushing as hard as I was, to be honest. Yeah, the best average lap, second best average lap time compared to me. So, hopefully we can come back next year and be faster and bigger and stronger. So that'll be fun. But then 6 hours of Watkins Glen up in June. So there's that one. What else is there? Spa 24, July 23. It's going to be a big one as well. GT3 only, so just be single class. Maybe about this 1000 with Petit Le Mans after that. And then Suzuka 10 hours at the end. It's a shame there is no Le Mans. That would have been so much better. So good. So yeah. Gonna go Red Sky. Send her all the love. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'll probably be streaming during the week, other games. It's mostly just been all this and getting prepared for massive amount of stints. So yeah. I'll get you guys updated in Discord and other stuff. I also didn't get ready to umpire. Fuck. It's like 2 hours as this game starts. I'm getting an hour to get ready. Oh, brother. Alright. Do that right now. See you guys later.